Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanna try to speak in English. I wanna talk about the United States of America because I love this country. And to do this, I will use an atlas. This atlas. Many days ago, many years ago, many years ago, my father gave me this atlas, and it was a very important gift for me. It was, and also now it's very important. And it's very interesting because it has so many information, so many flags of the North America, Bahamas, Barbados, Canada, Costa Rica, and so on, Cuba, Nicaragua, and so many illustration, so many picture. New York City, the Empire State Building. Sorry, I moved the camera, okay. And okay, a politic map, United States, Canada. Okay, we return to this map. Before to begin, I want to tell you, sorry for my bad English, but I'm trying to improve using of my words to speak more quickly. I'm trying. And I will speak very slowly. Okay, let's start. We can start from the West Coast. Okay, it's a great coast, faces on the Pacific Ocean, the biggest ocean. And state by state, we can see every country. Okay, I moved the camera, sorry. More zoom, okay. In this place we have the state of Washington. Okay. Washington is a northern state of America, and here we have the border with the Canada. This is Canada, another great country. Washington, don't confuse the state of Washington, don't confuse with the Washington City, which is the other side of the United States, is in this place, Washington City, that is the capital of the United States of America. And it's in the District of Columbia. Well, Washington DC and State of Washington. Okay, let's continue. Proceeding in this way to the south, we can find the state of Oregon, the most important city. We have Portland, Salem. Salem is famous for the witches. And some novel of Stephen King. I like Stephen King. He's a beautiful writer. And also Portland is not confused, because this is Portland, Oregon, but there is another Portland also in the other side of the USA, in this place, in the state of Maine. Portland, Maine, and Portland, Oregon. Following this road, there are so many highways, and following the coast, we arrive in California. Beautiful state, beautiful country. Great cities like San Francisco, famous for the Golden Gate, beautiful bridge, very important bridge. And to the south, San Jose, Santa Cruz, Monterey's coast, Morton, Fresno, Santa Barbara, and Los Angeles, beautiful city. We have Hollywood. Here we have the valley, and to the south we can find San Diego, and here we have the southern border with the Mexico. Okay, Mexico. Okay. If we continue to the right side, we find Arizona, and the capital is Phoenix. Oh, I was forgetting. The most important cities of California are San Francisco, Los Angeles, but the capital is Sacramento. And when I was child, I thought that the capital was Los Angeles, but it's not Los Angeles, it's Sacramento. Okay, what else to tell you? Let's continue. We have Nevada, famous for the Area 51, the aliens. To the north, Idaho, the Indian Reserve. So many mountains. Proceeding in this way, we find Montana, also on the border with Canada. This is all lands of Canada. And then we find North Dakota and South Dakota. North Dakota, the capital is Bismarck, and the South Dakota is Pierre. But what else? I think in the South Dakota there is Mount Rushmore of North Dakota. I don't remember. If you want to write me in the comments, but I don't remember. So, anything. The Mount Rushmore is a mount with the faces of 4 of the most important presidents of the United States of America. You know, you remember. And it's very important mount. The symbol from left to right, they are George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, I think Theodore Roosevelt, and the last but not least, Abraham Lincoln, I think, yes. Okay. And then in this way we have Nebraska. The capital is Lincoln, like the president. Oh, we have Colorado, Denver. Capital is Denver. Kansas. Also, in this case, the capital is not Kansas City. It's Topeka. Kansas City is another great city, but not the capital. Topeka, Wichita, another great town. And to the south we have Oklahoma. Fort Worth. No, Fort Worth is in Texas. This is the border with the Texas. Okay, Fort Worth, Dallas. All that is the Texas. The border, Texas faces off the Gulf of Mexico. That is the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. To the east, we find Louisiana, New Orleans, the capital is Baton Rouge. I don't know how is the pronounce. I think Baton Rouge in Italian we say the Baton Rouge, but I don't know because is a French word, and I think Baton Rouge, yeah. To the north, we find Mississippi, the capital is Jackson, Arkansas, Missouri, and Iowa, state of Iowa, the capital is Des Moines. And then Minnesota, with Minneapolis like capital, Wisconsin, with Milwaukee. Milwaukee is a great town, but the capital is Madison. And to the south, we have the state of Illinois, Chicago, the Italian gangster, about 1940 year. Okay, the state of Indiana, and to the north, Michigan. The capital is Detroit. No, sorry, the capital is Lansing. I mean, to note that the most important city are never the capital, like Detroit is not the capital, but is Lansing. And before we have see the Los Angeles and Sacramento, and so on. Okay, we have the biggest lake of the North America, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, in the name of state Michigan, because we have the lake. Here we have the border, the line that separates the Canada with the United States. These lands are already the Canada. Ottawa is the capital, and then the most important city are Toronto, Montreal. This is the Quebec. This place is Quebec. Is the side French side of Canada. Here there is French language. And here started the east coast that faces on the Atlantic Ocean, Oceano Atlantico in Italian. And we have New York City, Boston, most important city about East Coast, Philadelphia, New York in the state of New York. Here we have New Jersey, the capital is New York, Newark, New York and Newark. And District of Columbia, we have seen before, West Virginia, Ohio. Here we have the Kentucky, famous for the whiskey, great whiskey, good whiskey. The bourbon, Kentucky and Tennessee. Tennessee whiskey like Jack Daniels. To the south we have, Louisiana we have Mississippi, Alabama, Atlanta, South Carolina, and Florida, beautiful place. Miami, Tampa Bay, to the north, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia and West Virginia, and here we have there are so many little states that here in this place there is the list: Vermont, New Hampshire, this letter NH, New Hampshire, okay, and then Massachusetts, the capital is Boston, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Jersey, District of Columbia, okay, where the Washington DC is the capital, but is also the capital of the United States of America, all the state. Maryland, Blair Witch Project, I remember the movie. In the Wood of Maryland, it's a great movie. And Delaware, okay. What else to tell you? I stop here for today. What else? I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you the next video, and goodbye you all. See you later. Ciao a tutti.